Side
two
one.
of everything.
Side one base.
I went to Mike Ireland one day because he's very hands-on oriented, and I brought him a picture of the PVC model. I said, "Hey Mike, do you think that maybe you and I can make this together?" And he looked at it and he said, "Well, I've got a class that's got to make a project, and I think they can make it." And I said, "Well, that sounds fantastic."
For help, and at that time I was thinking, that's a possibility. I think we could help out. And the engineering tech class was coming up in the spring, so I told them to be able, help out in the fall, and it would be a perfect project for the kids in the springtime. The idea was to build this resistance trainer based on pulley systems, and so it took the kids through the whole process of the physics of pulley systems, how they work, and how they can be applied. So we looked at and we did some simulations online, did all the math behind it, of how they act as a mechanical advantage, and then we introduced the idea for the engineering, this engineering project.
Pulleys are something we use in swimming so that you're having consistent resistance, and it's running down the pool and you make it as heavy or light as you want. You can go different distances, and there's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can do it with swimming parachutes. You can do it with stretch cords. Pulleys are a nice way to be able to put the same amount of weight every single time, track how much weight you're doing. Swimmers get a lot stronger when you use them. You can't use them all the time because they're really hard. But it was something that I'd always wanted to do.
Is the kids had an opportunity to work with a real customer, internal customer, but a customer who brings you certain requirements, and then as you go through trying to meet those requirements, you run into constraints, and then interacting with the customer. When we brought our prototype over, we got feedback from the customer about what's working, what he liked about it, what he thought maybe we can improve when we move into the beta version.
So to me, the coolest part about this entire thing is it's something that we knew we needed to go ahead and get at some point, that instead of spending $2,300 for one, we can now build 10 of them for the same price. And not only can we do that, they're just as effective as the other ones, and our students put it together.